Liverpool is experiencing a magical Christmas, leading the Premier League after a thrilling 6-3 victory against Tottenham. Under the management of Arne Slot, the Reds are shining with memorable performances from Díaz and Mohamed Salah, who each scored twice. Salah, in fact, continues to make history, breaking yet another Premier League record. And while the team's spectacle enchants the fans, Jamie Carragher, a Liverpool icon, didn't hold back in criticising a player who has yet to find his best form this season, Darwin Núñez. During the post-match analysis on Sky Sports, Carragher was blunt. Darwin Núñez simply isn't playing well enough. He scored midweek, but it wasn't a great performance, said the former defender. For him, the Uruguayan striker, who was bought for a fortune in 2022, still hasn't justified the investment, and worse, is at risk of being sold next summer. While Núñez struggles to fit into Slot's offensive system, other players like Díaz and Cody Gakpo have seized their opportunities, with Díaz shining in a more central role and Jota returning to the field in full force. Núñez's numbers this season paint a worrying picture: only 4 goals and 3 assists across all competitions. The word chaotic might be the best way to describe his journey so far. The forward, known for his unpredictability and electrifying moments, seems to have even lost that trademark characteristic. With difficulties adapting and performances below expectations, Carragher believes Núñez's time at Anfield may be coming to an end. Meanwhile, Liverpool continues its flawless campaign toward the title, proving why they are considered the favourites this season. But the lingering question is, will Darwin Núñez be able to turn things around and prove he can be a key player in Arne Slot's team? Time is running out, and the second half of the season will be crucial for the Uruguayan forward. After the epic victory over Tottenham that solidified Liverpool at the top of the Premier League, Reds fans were eagerly awaiting more good news, especially in the transfer market. One name that continues to circulate around Anfield is that of Martin Zubimendi, the midfield maestro from Real Sociedad and standout player for the Spanish national team. However, the saga of his potential move to Liverpool has taken a new turn, and it seems fans will have to wait a little longer to see the player in the red shirt. Rumours about Zubimendi's transfer to Liverpool dominated 2024, especially after his impressive performance in the European Championship, where he helped Spain claim the title. Despite an aggressive attempt by the Reds to sign him last summer, the midfielder decided to remain loyal to Real Sociedad's project. Now, with the January transfer window approaching, many expected Liverpool to finally trigger his release clause. But Roberto Olabe, the sporting director of Sociedad, quickly dampened the speculation, expressing confidence that the player would stay at least until the end of the season. Olabe stated, "Zubimendi has a release clause, but it is always the player who decides. He has shown commitment to our project, and I don't expect any surprises in January." However, the Spaniard's absence in the recent game against Celta de Vigo raised suspicions of a potential behind-the-scenes move. While Olabe tries to downplay the rumours, Zubimendi's name remains on Liverpool's radar, and the possibility of his arrival at Anfield is not entirely ruled out, especially for next summer. Meanwhile, manager Arne Slot and the Reds board remain alert to other midfield options. With huge challenges ahead, including the Premier League, Champions League and domestic competitions, reinforcing the squad is a top priority. Names like Morten Frendrup from Brøndby and Samuele Ricci from Torino are already emerging as viable alternatives. With Zubimendi momentarily out of reach, the question remains: who will be the next maestro to strengthen Liverpool's midfield? The search for a player who can bring balance and creativity to the department continues, and fans can expect some exciting moves in the January transfer market. One thing is certain: Arne Slot is determined to build a squad capable of competing on all fronts, and the behind-the-scenes activity at Anfield is heating up with exciting possibilities. Just when it was thought that Mohamed Salah had already achieved everything for Liverpool, the Egyptian star emerges once again, redefining the impossible and leading the Reds to a historic season. After the excitement generated by transfer rumours involving Zubimendi and other big talents to strengthen the squad, Salah proves that Liverpool already has, at home, the player who makes all the difference. And this is not just the opinion of fans, but of one of his own attacking teammates, Cody Gakpo, who admits to being completely speechless in the face of Salah's brilliance. The number 11 not only leads the Premier League's top scorers table, but also dominates the assists chart, something never seen before at this point in the season. Last Sunday, Salah achieved an unprecedented feat, becoming the first player to reach double digits in both goals and assists before Boxing Day. With Liverpool living a dream start to the season under the guidance of Arne Slot, Salah's performance has been nothing short of crucial. Even more impressively, the club is on the verge of announcing a contract renewal for the 32-year-old forward, solidifying him as a living legend at Anfield. Cody Gakpo, an emerging talent in the Reds squad, spared no praise when speaking about Salah. "I don't know what to say. What we are all witnessing is very special. The number of goals he scores, but the assists he provides too. It's on another level," said the Dutchman. He also highlighted how Salah not only cares about shining individually, but works to elevate the whole team's level. "We are very lucky to have him. He is trying to make us better, and we, of course, try to help him too." Salah's impact goes beyond the numbers. Since his arrival at Liverpool in 2017, he has been synonymous with success and consistency, but this season is being considered by many as the best of his career. The comparison with legends like Thierry Henry is inevitable, especially because Salah is on track to simultaneously win the Golden Boot and the Playmaker of the Premier League award, something that few believed was possible, but that the Egyptian is making a reality with his devastating form. With Salah at the peak of his performance and leading Liverpool to the top of the Premier League, to the lead in their Champions League group, and to the semi-finals of the League Cup, fans have plenty of reasons to dream big. Will this be the year the Reds reclaim glory both in England and Europe? If it depends on Salah, the sky's the limit. And for Gakpo and the rest of the team, there's only one mission left: to keep up with the pace of this star, who seems to be playing the best football of his career.